Hey, Tarina, how are you? Hey, Stephanie,
I'm good.
back there somewhere. Have you been?
I've been great. How about yourself?
Good, thanks. I was looking forward to this, like this little reunion, everybody.
Oh, yeah. I know it's been a long time.
Oh, you know what, Lim? Hang on, my YouTube is echoing. Hang on one sec.
Oh, no problem. Take your time.
That's funny.
Am I the only one on so far?
Um, hang okay. There, can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, hopefully, I don't know if it's going to keep echoing like that, but maybe if I close it, let me see. Yeah, Stephanie, another friend, Stephanie is here, and then we have a couple more coming, but I'll just start in just a minute. I just want to see if this
Okay.
YouTube is working. Mhm. Yeah, I think YouTube is like 5 seconds behind. Let me see if I close out of it, if it'll still be, okay, good. It still works. All right, let me unmute myself. Okay. Okay, I think that did the job.
Oh,
We'll
good.
see.
Can I, can I ask
So,
you a question?
yes.
When
Yeah,
we
yeah.
live stream, does it go to YouTube? Does the whole world see this, or is this just us?
It's private, so it'll be just for people who are wanting to watch it, who are interested in the Ageless Body Blueprint orientation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not just open to everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you don't feel comfortable with it being on YouTube, you can, if you want to close your window while I share, or what's your preference?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Are
It
you good? Okay.
Yeah, I get. I just want to know like how much I can share. I don't want to
Yeah.
like put myself out there to the world.
No, yeah. No, it's okay. I'll cue you guys as I share. Hey, Stephanie, how's it going? Are you traveling?
Hi, I'm in Sydney and it's 4 in the morning here and I'm working
Wow.
out.
Good morning.
Hi. Well, I didn't know. I just saw your live thing pop up. I'm like, oh, I should try to jump on, but
Awesome. Yay. Hey, welcome.
just to learn a little bit about it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
we show times in about 3 hours, so
Oh, okay.
I get a quick workout in. My time
Yeah.
clock's completely off.
Yeah. So
So
Stephanie's a pilot.
Oh, nice.
I know, isn't that cool? Yeah. So she's in Sydney. Yeah, until a few more hours, it sounds like.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
yeah. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Do you want me to do you want to keep your camera on or just listen? What do you want to do?
Oh yeah, I'll turn it off because I'm doing weights, multitasking.
Love it.
Oh gosh, how do
That's
I do
that's
this?
that's the
Okay.
lifestyle. Or I can, oh, you got it. Okay,
Okay,
cool.
there. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So what I'm going to do is I have a lot of beautiful notes to share, and I want to make sure that I want to cover all the things and the prep for this group. So this is going to be for, why am I echoing? Can you hear me echoing again?
Not on my end.
Okay, good. It's just bugging me. That's good, as long as it's not on you. Okay. So this little overview is going to be for anybody for who are going to be doing it again, and then for anybody who's brand new to this. So I'm going to it's going to kind of go in phases because I want to make sure everybody gets the information that they need. So this course, I'm going to do speaker view so I can just see me. And then do you mind muting? That way, if anything comes up in the background, let me see. You can only see me, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, thanks. Okay, so welcome everybody to the age. Oh, I better record this. There we go. Okay, cool. All right. Hey, everyone. So, welcome to the Ageless Body Blueprint orientation. We're going to be going through all that encompasses the Ageless Body Blueprint course, which is my signature course for women over 40 to not just lose body fat, but to live your best life. So, there's some ladies in this group who know me already and have been through it a few times. I know there are a couple more that I'm going to be jumping on, including possibly our friend and fellow healthcare practitioner, Cindy Ray. Hopefully, we'll jump on to share a little bit about what she does in this group with us. So it's not just me. So I'm Cynthia Ray, and I'm going to be your leader and coach for this group. But also, we have a small team. So my friend and partner, Cindy Ray, she's going to be joining us and helping us with some of the holistic side of our program and understanding how much of each supplement to take for each person, and she'll share a little bit more about that as we go along. And then our other friend who isn't here today, but Sophia Joseph, she is our spiritual psychologist. So she's going to handle the emotional aspect in our growth and development in this process. And then me as your dietitian and course creator. So like I said, this course is designed initially for body fat loss for women over 40, but it's so much more than that. So we're gonna go over mindset, beliefs, kind of some of the things that keep us stuck or keep us in the way of ourselves and keep us from moving forward. So we're gonna really get into all that nitty gritty, especially at the beginning, the first 2 weeks. And then we're going to get into more of the physical aspect. So I'm going to share this details about how that's going to work in just a minute. Okay, so in this course, so it includes 10 weeks. So 10 weeks is starting this week. So this week is week 1, technically, orientation week. And then we have, let me let somebody in here. And then we have weekly Q&A sessions. So I've decided, so for all of you who are wondering, we're going to be starting those on Thursday mornings, 8 a.m. Pacific time. I think that's what we did last time. 8 a.m. Pacific time and 11 Eastern. So we'll be doing that Thursday mornings each week. We'll be meeting here in my Zoom room and sharing how our week went. I'll be giving updates and information about what we're learning about that week. So each week is a different video course or video in the course. So it's a different topic, and we're going to be discussing and implementing that information the week. It's kind of like a theme week. So, for example, the first week is kind of like an intro and then also the mindset and beliefs section. So, you're going to watch the video about that actually this coming week. So, next Monday, the 29th, is going to be that video. And then the next week is going to be the next video, and so on. And we'll discuss each one each week. Okay. And then if we can't meet, as far as the Q&A session goes, if for whatever reason I'm out of town or something comes up with me or however, if we can't meet on Thursday, then we will use Friday morning as a backup. And if Friday morning doesn't work, then we'll come up with another plan. But we'll plan on Thursday mornings at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. Okay, so in our Q&A sessions, we probably will be having some guest speakers come in as well. So either we'll have Cindy, who's actually here now, Cindy or Sophia or anybody else who happens to come into my life that was a great addition to this course will come and speak. And then we have private community support and accountability, which is really nice. We have a private Facebook chat that's designated only for the Ageless Body Blueprint course. So this is really my signature course. So if you are in this group, you're really in my inner circle and you're really going to end up bonding with some really cool friendships and people in this group. Okay, so for this course, you get lifetime access. So for right now, what we're doing is the 10-week course, and then you get lifetime access. And then the first round includes the Q&A sessions. So the Thursday morning session. If you do it for another round or any rounds after that first round, then there's going to be a $47 per month fee for doing rounds after your first one. Everybody who has done it with me before this are getting grandfathered in. So you'll just have what you had already before. So you won't have to pay for the Q&A. Okay, so you're going to get, oh, there we go. Okay. So you're going to get resources. You're going to get all kinds of stuff. You're going to get meal plans for every stage that we go through. You're going to get a fitness plan, and then you're also going to get an option, if you want, one-on-one sessions with me. So if you feel like as we're going along, if you feel like you're kind of feel like you're missing something, or you feel like you need something specifically tailored to your need, then I'm going to be offering one-on-one as an option, but at a discounted rate for the ladies in this group. So if you want to do an offshoot one-on-one session with me while we're meeting, it will be 20% off for single sessions. And then if you want to do a package of 2 or 3 sessions during the time that we're together, it's 25% off multiple sessions. So the package of 2 or 3, if you want to get that in advance, that coupon for 25% off will expire at the end of this month of September. So you want to get it in advance. That way you can use it throughout our time together, because if you get it later on, you won't have enough time to use it all. So, but if you want to do just like one little offshoot session, it's for the single session, it's 20% off for each of you. And I can give you the pricing if you're interested in that. Okay. What else? Yeah, so we're going to meet for 10 weeks. The cool thing is, I really had to map this out to make sure that we're not running into any holidays, especially Thanksgiving and Christmas. So the idea was to get you all prepped um, after summer and then going into the holiday season. So we are using this gap of time to reset after summer and get ready before the holidays come. So we'll be meeting until I think it was November. Hang on, let me get my date right here. It's that week of Thanksgiving. So it is November. I think it's the 29th is the end of week 9. And if you want, so Thanksgiving's the 27th of November, just so you guys know. So 27th of November is Thanksgiving. The 24th is the last video for that week. So we're going to be meeting that Thanksgiving week, but you'll be getting pretty much everything done before then. And then we'll meet up, I don't know, maybe sometime, maybe Wednesday or something, because it's Thanksgiving. We'll meet up, we'll find a time for the Q&A that week to do that. And then the following week, week 10, there's no more videos, but it's just our week to kind of do a summary of how it went for everybody, share testimony stories, and what we learned, in the whole process. So that'll be kind of neat. So week 1 is today, and then week 10 is that, I guess it's that first week of December, technically. So just to kind of keep that in mind, actually, I have a whole calendar I can share with you all for those of you who are joining or interested in joining. I have the calendar of what we're going to do each week. Okay, so let's get started really with this. So next week, so this is orientation week, just getting prepped and ready. Next week is week 1. So next week is where we start doing the liver detox already. We can jump right in. So we're going to do week 1, or sorry, week 2 next week is liver detox, and we're also going to watch the mindset and beliefs video, which is in your course. So once you purchase the course, if you haven't already, then you'll get an email, and then you click on the link to download the course, and you'll see all the content videos there. So this coming week, on Monday, or you can do it over the weekend if you want, we're going to do mindset and beliefs video and then start with the liver detox. So the liver detox is awesome. It's a really great foundational way to get started and get your body prepped and ready for training it how to prefer to burn body fat for fuel than using carbohydrate. So you're going to learn in this course that our body has 2 really amazing God-given energy systems for caloric expenditure and usage. So we have a carbohydrate burning system, and then we also have a fat burning system. And the goal is to use up, I call it our pantry stores. So basically excess body fat we have on our bodies is kind of like the pantry. We have extra food for storage for later, but might as well use it. So I'll teach you how to metabolically switch through your diet and fasting and hormone balance to tap into the body fat stores for energy, and then through fasting, and then fueling yourself healthfully with the appropriate foods for hormone balance and just for your general health and well-being. So, okay, so the liver detox, the purpose of it is to reduce your toxic burden in your liver, to free up your body's natural fat burning ability, to improve hormone balance and energy, and then set the stage for parasite and candida cleanse, which is going to be week 3, the next week after that one. So the liver detox is, if you haven't done it already, or just as a reminder, it is a plant-based diet. And the idea is to consume foods that support liver detoxification. It's a delicious meal plan. I know some of you can vouch for that. At first, we're like, wait, vegetarian, if you're not used to eating plant-based, it can kind of seem weird, but it's really amazing. And I get to the point with it. I'm like, I get used to it and I start to learn to love it and I want to keep doing it. And some ladies in our group do that where they're doing it for the 7 days and they want to keep doing it. So we just add in a little protein to some of the animal protein to some of the base meal. So that's kind of fun too. Okay, so the idea for liver detox is to clear out the toxins from your liver so that way you can metabolize body fat for fuel more easily and more readily. If your liver is full of toxins, it's not going to be able to do its job that it's designed to do, which is metabolize fat along with your not your pancreas, your gallbladder. So we're going to make sure to set the stage for that, clean it out. It's really recommended to do that at least once or twice a year anyway. So it's just kind of our chance to do it together as a group. Okay, there's no supplements to take with it. It's just diet. And I provide the complete meal plan with you with the recipes, grocery list, and instructions for how to do that. Okay. So next this coming Thursday, not this Thursday, but the next Thursday is going to be our first Q&A session. And we'll go over all the review liver detox together if you have questions and however. As long as you're in the group, though, you can reach out to me. I mean, I'm easy to find. You can find me on Messenger and just shoot me a message or in our group chat if you have questions about liver detoxing as you get started with that. So if you purchase the course, you do have the liver detox program in there. And let me share with you my screen real quick. And if you don't have it, one sec. If you don't have it, I do have it here. It's in my Etsy store. I have a little store on Etsy called The Fab Life After 40. So if you don't have it, you can find it in here and I can get you the link if you want. But I have all my meal plans and downloads in here. So right here is the liver detox meal plan. And yeah, it's only $2.25. So if you're not planning to do the full ageless with us, you can also do the liver detox on your own as well. So if you want the link for this, just comment in the chat, or if you're watching on YouTube, you can comment in the comments and I'll get you the link for that. Okay, so that's an option. And then I'll show you it actually. So here's just some little pictures. So it's a complete meal plan with beautiful photos. And there's any more of it. But when you come in here, you can download the full, oh, here it is, the full meal plan. Anyway, if you haven't seen my Etsy store, it's really fun. Check it out. There's all kinds of stuff. I'm actually putting in some Christmas items. I just put in a Christmas mug that's customizable to yesterday. It's really cute. So this is just a little video of the liver detox meal plan. So just thought I'd share that with you. Okay, now let me go into the course itself since I'm sharing my screen here. Okay, so once you purchase the course, you will find the link here. And okay, so once you purchase the course, you'll get an email with the link, and then you'll click on that and you'll open to this. It's going to look similar to this. This is my little back office version, so it'll look similar. So it'll have a little place to start here, orientation. I'm going to put in today's orientation in here and update it. So it'll be in your course to see. And then a little disclaimer, health disclaimer, and terms and conditions. And then over here, we start with week 1. So week 1 right here is the 7-day liver detox, and then the videos that go along with that. Then week 2 is the anti-candida parasite cleanse. In our session on Thursday, this next Thursday, I'm gonna give you all the info about how to do the parasite and candida cleanse, so you're ready to go for that next week. And then the 3rd week, we'll be doing a carnivore diet / fat fast. Again, setting the stage for training your body to prefer using body fat for fuel. And then we're going to be looking at, oh, here's the more videos. Where's week 4? Okay. And then basically after we do the carnivore and candida and all that stuff, we're just going to dive into more in depth into the weekly videos, and I'll explain the details on how we're going to do that each week in our Q&A session, so you won't be wondering what's coming up. Okay, so that's just how it looks. It's just all the videos, and we have a lesson 3, diet and nutrition. We talk about the emotional aspects of eating. There's a 28-day keto meal plan that you can use. We have a really cool Pinterest board as a group that we put recipes on if you want more recipe ideas. We have a little chart here that talks about how to fast and eat with your hormonal cycle, even if you no longer have a period. We're the ladies in our group are perimenopausal, menopausal, or postmenopausal. So I address each of those phases of life with diet and fasting and exercise. Lesson 4 is fitness for longevity. So we're going to watch that. And I also have some fitness resources, a workout program and calendar in here as well. We're going to talk about mindful and intuitive eating. So the importance of listening to your body and using your body as your ultimate guide for what to eat and how to fast and everything. And then lesson 6 is hydration and supplementation. So it's actually a pretty good one. Most people think, oh, hydration, that's not very exciting, but it was pretty interesting. I remember making this video a while ago and it was pretty insightful. So we'll talk about that. And then lesson 7 is next level fasting tips and techniques for more advanced. And then lesson 8 is just lifestyle tips and techniques for the long haul. So as you're going through this course, once you finish out with the round, we kind of wrap it up and put it all together and show you how to implement all of those things for long term. And then if you have any issues in the future with any weight loss stalls or plateaus when fasting, I have a whole video on how to get out of that. And then we have a whole list here of guest speakers that I've had on in past rounds of this course. So that's there for anybody to watch. It's kind of like my mini YouTube channel, or not my podcast, sorry, and YouTube channel with everybody. And they're amazing interviews here. We've had my friend, Dr. Nina. She is a doctor in psychoanalysis. She's awesome. Her specialty is food and emotions. And then my friend Stephanie Hicks is a personal stylist. So she teaches us how to dress our bodies according to your body type. And then our friend Sophia Joseph, she teaches us about having a success mindset. She's the one that is our spiritual psychologist. And our other friend, Rennie Ling, she talks about spiritual fasting and the difference between spiritual and physical fasting. And there's actually a crossover there. So anyway, yeah, just lots of great things. My other friend Heather Haffer did an awesome course on gut health and how to reduce body fat. Really, really cool. Food and feelings. There's all kinds of stuff. So I would highly recommend taking a look at these past interviews, and I'll be interviewing a few more women in this round as well as we go along in our Thursday morning group. Okay, let's see. What else do I have here for you? I feel like I had that's the liver detox. Okay. Maybe those were the main things I was going to share. Oh, okay. Well, I'm looking at it. So just want to show you this little schedule. So this is our, and I'll put this in the course as well, but this is the schedule I was talking about. So you'll know kind of like the syllabus, I guess you would say, for the course. So it's talking about what we're doing each week and what we're going to be covering. So that way you know what's coming and you're not feeling lost or scrambled, but you won't anyway, because this is a very personal, private course. And if you have questions for me, I'll be happy to answer them all the time. So yeah, it looks like maybe you are finishing November 24th to 30th, week 10. Awesome. So we'll be finishing the week of Thanksgiving. That's perfect. Okay. Yay, I mapped it out just right. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else. I want to open up to questions and then also introduce Cindy to you all. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, wow, this is amazing, this is exactly what I need, the group support and all my whole signature program spelled out, doing it week to week, day to day, having accountability and all the things. Let me close my screen here. Then this is for you. You need to join us. So I would love for you, let me make sure. Okay. I'd love for you to join us if you haven't already. And then I want to hear from some of you ladies who have done this with us before or have any questions for me. So, but first, Cindy, are you there? Let me see if I can unmute you. Hey, there you
I'll be
are.
right
Let me
back.
see if we can speak review.
Hi.
Hey there. There you are.
I know. I have another 11 a.m. Zoom, so I'm like, okay, I'll call you right back on my
Yay.
phone. So
Oh, okay.
I'm
Hey.
so excited to talk to this group for all the wonderful things that you're doing, Cynthia. So
Yay. Yeah.
what would you like me to say?
Yeah. So Cindy's been with us maybe like 2 or 3 rounds maybe of this course. And we had a really great idea of trying to do like a little day course, but for some reason it just didn't work out. And I thought, whatever, we're just going to jump in and go for it anyway. So So tell us a little bit about like, I guess what you do and then how you're kind of helping in this course.
Okay, so here's my quick 30-second that everyone needs
Yeah.
to have. So it was like over 25 years ago that I really turned my back on that whole pharmaceutical model of healthcare. I've had 5 natural childbirths. My last 4 were at home, and I never took them to a well child doctor visit. I did 0 toxic injections, 0 antibiotics. I did that because I was able to learn how to use whole food, herbs, and home remedies to take care of things like pink eye or, ear infections, whatever. We were able to manage it with basically food because I found that if you ate food like every single thing that Cynthia is doing in these meal plans, you're going back to eating whole food. It's amazing. And just by doing that, your health improves. And then obviously she's tapping it in even more. So I've trained in almost 20 modalities, becoming a nutritional therapy practitioner, licensed massage therapist, reflexologist, foot zonist, Chopra certified meditation instructor. I did a yoga teacher training. I'm a trained sound healer. I've trained and certified in emotion code, body code, and belief code. And then muscle testing is what I do in this group, as well as I help quite a few women with a lot of the emotional components
Mm-hmm.
that are causing their problems because a lot of times it's emotional things. So you can be doing everything perfect and it's still not right because you have all of these past traumas that I can help people work through. So that's
Yeah.
what I do.
Yeah, no, I love it. Thank you. Yeah. So, and then helping us with the muscle testing, people always wonder what's muscle testing? And for ladies who have been with us and doing this, then they kind of maybe still have questions. But so for at least for our group, Cindy's been helping us with muscle testing as far as dosaging for like certain supplements that we might use and doing that. So it's very specific to you at the timeline you are in your life in that moment, right? Is that right? How that
Yes,
works? Or,
and
okay.
muscle testing is really exciting. So I first heard about it in 2008, and many of you, maybe you've gone to a chiropractor, they hold up your arm, test weak or strong for that supplement. So in 2010, I trained for 6 months learning how to do it, just using my fingers with your permission on a specific topic, like we're muscle testing for your supplements. Because what Cynthia found is people have all these supplements, and when they dial in exactly what they need, you save money and you're taking just what your body can need and utilize, and it's not confusing your body because it has too much. And too many supplements become toxic in your system, and then your body has to detox from it. So getting them
Yeah.
dialed in for you is really helpful.
Yeah, that's a good point. And the other thing that was amazing, I think we started kind of discovering last time was muscle testing for the diet that's specific for each person, like the right diet. Remember that? That was the
Oh,
coolest thing. I was
that's our new
I'm
thing
like,
that we're
let's
doing.
try this. And then we'll work on hormones too at some point. We'll get there. But yeah, so kind of want to explain how we were doing that or how that works.
Well, so Cynthia has all these amazing meal plans. So which one do you need right now? And then so we can ask your body, like it's does your body need, okay, so when I muscle test, I use my fingers. If it holds strong, that's a yes. My name is Cindy. Yes. Do I need a keto plan right now? Do I need a vegetarian? Do I need a whole food? Oh, I just need a whole food plan right now. I don't need to do I need to fast this week? No, it's probably because I'm going out of town. Do I need to, okay, so let's say I do need to do a fast, then I could test like how many days. Sometimes people need a little bit more direction because the plan she's put together is 100% astounding. And then when you can dial it in for you specifically, and so that's why I'm here, just if we need to dial it in a little bit more.
Yeah, and then the liver detox part too, to find out how toxic our livers are to start, like instead of doing blood work, and blood work isn't even as accurate anyway, but she can test also how the percent toxicity that your liver has, right? At the beginning, and then test when we're done with the liver detox to see how much clearing the work you did has accomplished, right? And then whether or not you need to continue for a few more days or if you're good to go and move on to the next thing.
Yeah, so
So,
that's nice too. So we do that in this group. So that way this is really utilized for you.
mhm.
It's not
Yeah.
just following something. It's for you, and I like that.
Yeah, isn't that nice? I know. And even, yeah, trying to figure out what type of meal plan is best for you at this moment in your life. That's the thing is a lot of times I call it like throwing spaghetti at the wall. Well, okay, well, my best friend, my sister, my mom, whoever just did this diet and they lost a ton of weight and they were struggling with the same thing that I was. And then you do it and you're like, what the heck? Like, I'm not getting the results they were getting. And I'm now frustrated and struggling. Or you're like, oh, carnivore is really popular. Everyone's losing weight. Let me do that. And then you do it. And it's like, ah, this is painful. Like, it just doesn't work for my body. Maybe you're meant to be plant-based. I don't know. Or maybe do it a different way or at a different time. Right. So that's kind of how
Yep, that is
we
what
can
we're doing.
we can do
So,
that. Okay. Okay, cool.
so that's
Yay.
me. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. And then also, so so if any of you in the future meet with me one-on-one or meet with me one-on-one now, Cindy's also my right-hand girl, and she helps me with that as well to get the specific things. Like I'll have narrow down, come up with a plan and ask her, okay, what do you think about this for this person right now? So instead of having to go out and do blood work or wait weeks to figure it out, or like I had a client who had to do stool sample testing, which nobody loves doing, but it is what it is. It was $500 for her to do that. I know, right? I was like, no, I'll text Cindy and see if she can muscle test you for that. And boom, it was right there and then for a lot less than $500. Right?
Yes, it's a great starting point because you can always jump up and do the other things. They're still available, but why not start here when it's just
Yeah.
easy and fast?
Yeah. Love it. Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks for
Okay.
letting me have fun.
Yeah, you're
Bye,
welcome.
ladies.
Bye. Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can change. Okay. So I think you guys can see me still. So okay. So that was Cindy. And okay. So does anybody have any questions for me? Do you have any questions, Tarina, or I know Stephanie's there and Natalie? No, you guys are good. Okay. And then I just saw that there's gonna be a little oh, on the chat box, it says, yes, please. I'm thinking that's for the link for the Liberty Talks. Let me see if I can find that. Okay. I'll try to, hang on, let me grab that real quick while we are on here. And I'll put it in the chat box. Okay. So yeah, so this group is very comprehensive. It's not just me, but it is a team of people with awesome skills. I'm the type of person who I just put it in the chat box, the Etsy link is there right now. I'm the type of person who, ever since I was little, needed to know why. My poor parents, right, being little, but why? And I still am that way. I have a very curious mind, and if I don't know the answer, I'm going to research it till I figure it out and come up with a solution that does work. So when I met Cindy, I was like, I need you. This is awesome because I have questions. Like I'll have a client, we'll put together a specific meal plan and a protocol that looks beautiful. Then I have her double check and muscle test each person and then come up with a final plan that works specifically for each person. So that way we don't have to, like I said, throw spaghetti at the wall and just try different things and see what lands and what sticks, but to just have her test and then just do that thing and get results instead of having to mess around. So anyway, that's a really awesome thing. And what else? I think that's everything. Tarina, do you mind sharing a little bit about like why you like this course and why it is that you want to come back and do it again? That might help others who are new. Oh, let's see if I can unmute you.
I got it.
Hey, how's it
Hi.
going? Are you okay with sharing? I don't want me to put you on the spot, but I thought maybe you're here.
Okay, I did this time last year and it was really beneficial for me. And yeah, I felt really great. I dropped 10 pounds. I had more energy. It was really amazing. But then after we did the parasite cleanse, another 4 pounds dropped up. I mean, I went down below, my desired weight. I don't really do it too much for weight loss. I mean, a little bit. It's that I have the 10 pounds up and down yo-yo thing going on. And it's mostly carbohydrates and sugars, so I just want to really get into tune with my body and what was beneficial for me and what was not working for me. So I did a really kind of unique thing. I tracked my weight for a whole year. And what I noticed was I did great from September until May, and then after May, I stayed down to that 150 until then, but then I kind of crept back up because I don't know, I got a little complacent with my exercise and my habits. So I think it's more of a habit thing for me, and I just need to be most mindful, because I'm doing this for a lifestyle change, and I didn't want it just to be another program. So
Yeah.
yeah, it feels really good, and I know that I just need to be consistent with waking up early. It's most of routine,
Yeah.
making sure you get in the water, the walks, the exercise,
Mhm.
the lifting weights really makes a huge difference for me. I can really eat whatever I want if I'm lifting, and then strongly incorporated breath work every
Oh.
morning. I enjoy it in the mornings. Some people do it in the evenings, but it just really centers me. So I feel good, but I'm gonna get back to feeling excellent.
Yay, love it. So, what have you liked about being a part of like a group instead of just doing it by yourself? Has that helped at all or?
Oh yeah, like I know all the tools. I have the book, the meal plans. I know how to do it on my own, but it's the accountability piece for sure. That
Okay.
that's why I'm here. And
Yay.
I thought, well, I really don't need to go to the orientation, but it's great for an
Yay.
overview, a fresh start. It's
Yeah.
very, very beneficial.
Yeah. It just feels so good to hear from other people too and where they're at and then sharing and realizing, oh wait, it's not just me. We're doing this together.
Yeah,
It's
and
not.
I always learn something new in the Q&As too. It's really helpful.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. So usually I share a little piece of info that I learned that week and then we have our little discussion. So yeah,
Mhm.
that's fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yep, I'm looking forward to round two for me.
Yay! Oh yeah. So what are you looking forward to for round two? Or what are you wanting to like kind of focus on this go around?
Oh, well, all the same things really, but just getting more consistent with my exercise right now is my big problem. And staying away from sugar. Yeah,
Okay, those are the two. Okay.
movement and less sugar.
And
Mhm.
and then how have you maintained kind of since last time? Have you kind of been able to maintain some or?
So I'm exactly where I started this time last year.
Oh really? Okay, fresh start.
159. And so it
Uh-huh.
was just 9 pounds that I lost after I did it. And
Okay.
then when I did the parasite, I went down into the 140s, which isn't necessary, but it felt really good.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But yeah, so I try to just maintain that 150, that 155. So
Yeah.
um, yeah, I'm the same as last year, but
Okay.
like I said, I maintained 150 all the way up until May, so I was proud of that. Maybe this year I'll be able to maintain the 150 for the whole year. We'll see.
Yay. That sounds yeah,
That
that's a good goal. That's a good next goal for this round. Yeah. Why not?
instead of the fluctuation, maybe yeah, that's a
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, once you start to learn your I guess triggers or things that, for you that do it. So,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, very cool. Okay, well, welcome. I'm glad you're back. And I see Jody just jumped in. Jody's also been with us for I think a round or two. I don't know if she's available. Jody, are you there? Are you available to say hi? Oh, she's muted. I muted her. Sorry. But anyway, so let me see if I can. Okay, it's all right.
Can you hear me?
Oh, hey,
Oh,
hey,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I'm not super techie. I'm challenged on this
It's
platform.
okay. Hey, how's it going?
It's going great.
Hey,
It's going
good.
great.
Yay. I'm
Good
glad
to
you're here.
connect. Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
for having
yeah.
me.
Of course. Yeah, I know
Um,
we just were talking to Tarina and then Cindy was sharing a little bit about what she's going to be doing this go around. But
oh, okay, okay.
anyway,
So
yeah.
I did my first
Uh-huh.
ageless body blueprint program was about a year ago. About this time last year, I
Okay, so
joined,
yeah, this is
and then
a popular time.
yeah, and then I did it I think a second
I
time
feel like we did too, right?
in the
And it
spring.
made you,
Yeah,
yeah, spring. Yeah, like or
yeah.
like after New Year or something like that, maybe.
And yes, correct. Whenever the last time was, I feel
Right, right.
like I did that, and then I've had a really kind of strange well, strange for me anyway. From January to last week, just kind of fell off the wagon, got into a very lackadaisical space,
Mhm.
like just didn't care.
Yeah.
And now I'm starting over.
Yay. Welcome back. I'm so glad
Thank
to
you.
have you. I love it. Those are my favorite stories. It's like me, but it says a lot to me because it makes me realize that you feel and understand that this has been so helpful and it's a nice place to come back to. It's safe, it's secure, it's
Absolutely.
all that stuff. So
Yeah, totally. So I'm back on, I just start last week, got back in serious with my exercise program because that uh that coupled with this program really works well for me.
yay.
So yeah,
Are you doing Orange Theory again or doing something
I
different?
am.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
back at Orange Theory, and then I'm also swimming.
Uh-huh.
So at a different location. So that's been great. And so I've been kind of mixing it up that way.
Yeah.
So I'm excited because
Yay,
I,
yay.
I I lost all of my definition. I've been at Orange Theory for like 8 years, and then
Oh, wow.
I quit in January
Uh-huh.
thinking I was going to do something else, and then like I said, I got lazy,
Yeah.
and lost all of my. I just looked at myself and I'm like, I have got to get this ship turned back around.
It's time.
It's
That's why we're
time.
here. I know
Yeah.
we're here for that. I know. So, can you share a little bit about like what your results were the first go around or two? Like how
Oh,
much?
sure. So
Yeah,
the first go around, I think I
remember.
lost about, I would say, I think here, 15 pounds.
Okay.
Um, and I felt amazing. And I loved um, the fasting
Oh yeah.
schedule. I
Yeah.
got really in, like just like clockwork for me, and it
Yeah.
felt really good.
Yay.
And I got more comfortable with that extended fast once a week,
Hmm.
and really kind of pushed and challenged myself, and I think that attributed to my results too.
Yeah.
Um, but I have to kind of live that program to
Yeah.
maintain it is what I discovered.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. There's really nothing like totally magical about it. It's just
No,
learning how to work with our body and how it was
correct.
designed to do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
totally.
yay. That's
I
awesome.
know. So I'm
Yay.
excited to, I don't know,
Come back.
yeah, come back and lose it again. I
I
don't
know.
know.
Yeah, and it'll probably be easier this time because it's kind of like muscle memory with exercise.
Well,
Your
let's
body will
hope so.
remember. It does.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the
Well,
yeah.
I'm
That
excited
that's
to
I'm giving you
speak
that
to that.
hope. Yeah. No,
Okay.
it's true. Yeah, because it does happen, especially when your body has been conditioned already to be metabolically flexible.
Mhm.
It has muscle memory and it's gonna come back fairly quickly.
Oh, that's
So
exciting.
I
Yay.
know,
I'm
right? I
excited to
know.
hear that.
Yeah, FYI.
Okay.
It's like when people are fasting regularly and they go on vacation and then they're like, "Oh man, I messed up," and they come back. And because your body's already used to it, the comeback is a lot easier.
Well, I am
Yeah.
noticing that in my workout at Orange Theory. I
Oh, you
thought
are? Yeah.
my first, which was just last week,
Yeah.
last Tuesday was my first workout in
Hmm.
since the end of last year at Orange
Uh-huh.
Theory, and I thought I was gonna die. Like, oh my God, what have I done?
Oh
I
no.
was like, oh my God. And I went every day last week, and by 72 hours in, I was back, and my stats for the workout session had
Oh,
normalized to
wow.
what used to be my, stats for what.
Oh, that
So
says a
I'm like,
lot.
right?
Hmm.
So I'm like,
Hmm.
okay, so I'm just backing up what you're saying. That's what I've found in my workout sessions. That my
Yay.
body audit was like, I know what we're doing. I
Yeah.
remember this.
Yeah, yeah. That's exciting. Very cool. Well, congratulations. I'm glad you're back. And we're
Thank
gonna
you.
just dive in and make it. You're
Okay,
gonna watch. You're like, oh wow, this is amazing. Yeah,
love it.
very good.
Thank you.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so I'll just finish out here.
Can you mute me? Because I don't know if I
I
can.
will. There we go. Okay, so yeah. So, and if Natalie or Stephanie have any more questions for me, you can even put them in the chat box, or if you want to unmute yourself, you're feel free to do that and ask me your questions. And otherwise, you can email me. My email is Cynthia@cynthiaray.com. Cynthiaray.com is my website also. So Cynthia@cynthiaray.com is my email. So if you need to email me or if you have questions and are you curious about joining, if you're curious about joining, we can meet up for a 30-minute free Zoom consult here in my Zoom room. I can answer your questions and kind of do like a little mini interview just to make sure that this is the exact right fit for you. And if not, I have other options as well, one-on-one sessions or just kind of piecing things together. So yeah, anyway, so let me know if you need anything. And I think that is about it. So thank you, ladies, for being here. I really appreciate it. This is so much fun. I can't wait to do this next round and see who is going to come in and get started with this amazing journey. So anyway, so I will see you all that join. We'll be meeting up together Thursday, not this Thursday, next Thursday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific. And we will be in our group chat for now if you have questions for me. So plan on your homework for now is plan on taking a look at the course materials just to kind of get a look at it, download and print your liver detox meal plan, get the groceries that you need for that so you're ready for Monday. We're going to start liver detoxing on Monday. And then watching the mindset and beliefs video to kind of get you started with that. Okay, so mindset and beliefs video, liver detox prep, and then we will meet next Thursday for our Q&A here in my Zoom room at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 Eastern. All right, talk to you all soon. Have a great day. Thank
Thank you.
you. Bye, everybody. Bye.